Welcome back to Cards and Comics. Today we have another 90s baseball box break. We're doing 98 Pinnacle. And what does 98 Pinnacle have in it? Well, it's got, I can do it right. It's got museum collections, 1 in 9 packs. So this is a 20 pack box. So we should get 2 museums, 1 hit it here, 1 epics, maybe artist proof, and maybe an authentic press plate. That's what we're looking for. Obviously, if you look at the odds again, the epics and artist proofs will be really cool to hit. But you're going to get a few inserts, and it'll be fun to open this product. So we'll get right into it, man. I'm excited to open another 90s product. Anytime you can open something you never opened before. And again, 98 Pinnacle is definitely outside my window. I was fully entrenched in my first real job, and therefore I had no real money to open products like this. When I right out of college, it's very poor, like a lot of kids are when they graduate. All right, here we go. 98 Pinnacle. Epics inside, guys. Epics inside. I remember they were such a big deal, and as the insert pantheon goes, the Epics cards don't get a lot of love. But we shall see what we get here. Here's a pack. Again, here is, see if it gets odds again. Maybe not. Don't know. Oh, there it is. See if I can get it to focus again. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And, yep. So this might be a retail product, a retail box. With 20 packs, I'm pretty sure it is retail, but it wasn't very expensive, and there's still some cool inserts. And again, the big thing will be, is it going to be all bricked up? And it looks pretty bricked up, but we'll see how the cards come out. So far, nothing looks too damaged, which is good. And again, a lot of times, even on a bricked up product, the inserts are okay. So, All-Star, that's a cool looking card. That's Jeff Blauser. I forgot he was even an All-Star. A Bartolo Colon rookie card. Man, we're off to a fast start. Gary Sheffield. So the cards are actually, even though they sounded really bricked up there, not too bad. Alex Fernandez. I think this is Matt Williams. So, look pretty promising so far. Field of Vision, Cal Ripken and Almar, and I'm pretty sure that's just a, 183. So, it's a cool card, though. Reggie Jefferson and All-Star Chipper Jones. So, right off the bat, it's a cool looking product. That I don't remember the base card design at all. So this is definitely new to me. This is definitely not something I have opened before or seen the cards or anything. So this is like pretty awesome to see a brand new product like this. Oop. Try not to knock anything over. Here is inside. Okay, a display for your cards. Okay. All right, that's interesting. All right, so we'll go a little faster now that we see the base cards. And again, it's going to take me a little bit to kind of unstick everything, but it's not really sticking that bad. Again, the Field of Vision, Derek Jeter, so that's somebody we're looking for. So that's our first kind of player that we want to keep pile. Oh, there is our first. There's artist proof, guys. Nice. And no damage. It was a little stuck, but there we go, guys. And it's Wade Boggs as a Yankee, which is really cool. There it is. Artist proof logo right there. We got the artist proof, guys. Woohoo. No back damage. This is a beautiful card, man. Woo. I'm super stoked. I know it's Wade Boggs, but man, getting the artist proof was the one thing I was hoping to hit in this whole box was the artist proof. And we hit it. And it's a player I really like. He's a Hall of Famer, guys. You don't get a lot of times getting that one per box or one per every 2 box hit, and it's a Hall of Famer. So that's really awesome. Really cool. We should be getting a few museum collection cards too, so we'll have a few more hits to kind of look at. Yeah, that was pretty awesome right off the bat, man. 2 packs in and we're hitting the artist proof. Pretty sweet, man. That's why these products are so much fun to open. I mean, this is not an expensive product, but those cards look amazing. All right, Bobby Bonilla. And here's another, I think this is, nope, not an insert. So they have a lot of subsets that do look like inserts, but that is not one. I'm sure once we hit it, we'll know it. There's a Tom Glavine All-Star. Some Mark McGuire going Jake. So we're going to get a lot of chances at some subset cards. This definitely reminds me of Stadium Club. So was this kind of like their answer to Stadium Club? You know, these full bleed, cool photo cards. I don't know. But it definitely gives a Stadium Club vibe, in my opinion. Sorry, my allergies acting a little bit. I've been digging in my boxes. And if you see some of my Instagram, I'm posting my Matt Holiday cards. And I just found a big one. I'll just show it here real quick. I know we're in another video. I found this Bowman Chrome Gold, number to 25 rookie. Just going through my collection. And that's pretty cool to find something cool like that in a collection I kind of forgot about. So it just shows you to go back and look at your collection after so many years is worth it, because I thought I had sold that card. So that's just crazy. I found that card. But it's my allergies are acting up because that product was buried in my shelf here. It got a little dusty. And I stirred up some dust, and now I'm kind of sneezing a little bit. Craig Biggio and Bagwell back-to-back. Look at that. Houston goodness in the house. All right. Even though this product sounds terrible when I crunch it up a little bit to loosen the packs, the cards aren't being damaged. So for whatever foil or not foil, but how they made these cards, they made them so they're a little sticky, but they don't peel up the actual cards. Like sometimes Stadium Club, when you do that kind of thing, you get damage where you get part of the cards and it kind of peels up on the other. This is not doing it. Here is some doubles though. I have noticed I've hit a few doubles already, like another Bagwell. So the collation does not seem to be great for this product. And there's a Biggio right behind it. So it looks like a lot of the packs, are repeaters. So if you get, one card in the pack, you kind of figure out what's in the rest of the pack. Pokey Reese. Here's a Vlad Guerrero. And like I said, I pull a lot of Vlad Guerreros. He's one of those guys where it seems like if I'm going to hit a few cool inserts in the box, one of them will invariably be a Vlad Guerrero. Which I'm not complaining, because, if I'm going to be stuck hitting a Hall of Famer, then I'd rather do that than hit, a bunch of Ray Langfords or, players who aren't quite as good. Again, cool photos, man. Like, that's a really nice Manny Ramirez. Just a really cool photo of him. And again, they were making great products, man. Like Pinnacle was making good products. There's nothing wrong with this brand in terms of how they develop products, how they launch products. It was just, they got hit with the downturn, Pedro All-Star. And, unfortunately, there just wasn't enough money to go around to keep everybody going. So we haven't hit a base Griffey yet. There's a Abraham Nunez Pirate. No base Griffey. In fact, we only hit one player or one card of a player that we would keep, and that's Derek Jeter in the base. No Frank Thomas, no Griffey. So keep an eye out for those guys. Here, no, thought that was something. And again, we should be hitting at least two museums. So Iraqi, they are a little sticky. Again, same cards as in the other pack right before it. So Coalition, I give it like a C-, with just how you get the same cards in back-to-back packs. It's not cool. Especially as a kid, you know, trying to put sets together, man. That would irk me pretty bad to be like, oh, I don't get to put a set together because I got 5 Abraham Nunez's in a box. There's Tony Gwynn. I love hitting Tony Gwynn. And then there's Barry Bonds. We'll put Mr. Bonds. It's an all-star card. We'll put him back there. He is a cool dude. J. Bell. Very happy to hit a Barry Bonds. Jacob Cruz. Tony Womack. And Mike Piazza. So, you know, hitting, you know, in every pack we're hitting a few good players. And the set like this, that's kind of to be expected, honestly. You know, good set. We've not hit an Epics, not hit a Museum, which is getting a little worrying, but we hit the Artist Proof, which is, you know, more than one per box, or it takes more than one box to hit one of those. So to me, that's it's very cool that we hit one. Again, the Artist Proof was a little stuck, and again, there's the weird Coalition of Tony Weck and a Mike Piazza back to back again, and a Tino Martinez going Jake. So a little frustrating on the Coalition, not gonna lie. But it is what it is, and believe me, Topps Finest and other products from the same time period had similar problems. It looks like here is another insert, and it is Hit It Here, and it's Frank Thomas. Look at this, sweet Frank Thomas. Hit It Here, guys. So this is, again, we said it was like 1 per box, and it's numbered, I think it's numbered out of 10,000 maybe. It's 4126. But it's Frank Thomas, man. It is a player that we definitely want to hit. And I do not have this card. And I really like the foiling on it. So it is a cool looking card. And again, it's not going to be worth a lot, so everyone's going to be like, it's a $2 card. It doesn't matter. I hit it out of a box, so I don't have to go out and find it and buy it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I've got it in the old collection, and it's numbered, so it's not terribly, or, you know, just super, super duper easy. It's not just a common. So there you go. Hit It Here, Frank Thomas. So far, the inserts have been pretty awesome. Going Jake Tino, again, another repeat. So I think we know what's going to happen to these packs is you're going to get repeats. There's a Paul Molitor as you go through them. So still looking for 2 museum cards, guys. Still looking for 2 museums. And we hope we hit an Epic. So if we hit an Epics, which I think should be somewhat reasonable, and 2 museums, that means we got 3 hits left to go. Jose Guillen. All right. And our Artist Proof was kind of stuck to the back of a card, so I'm looking underneath to see if there's another card. Again, a Paul Molitor. Repeat right there. So we are seeing a really similar pattern to every pack in terms of the repeats. So, I mean, if there was base cards in here worth anything, that would be something you could map packs out that way, but, you know, doesn't matter. Because there's no base cards in here worth a darn. And that's one of the things I remembered about this time period was that was the big bummer, was that, you know, there was no base cards worth anything. Because, again, the rookies, at this time, you know, people were not really doing a lot of pre-rookies and products like in later years, Deion Sanders, where a lot of times you would have that whole rookie card logo situation figured out. Didn't exist yet, so a lot of times the rookies were not in the right year, and so you had no real good rookies year to year. So that's what really made these work. And it looks like we got another insert because the inserts are backwards, guys. It looks like the inserts are backwards. So here we go. It's a Derek Jeter, so we'll see what it is. Woo! It's a Derek Jeter museum. Wow, guys. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Number 57. There's a museum on the bottom. Holy crap. Let's zoom in a little bit. Wow. There we go. Turn down my game. That just came on. Sorry, I just got a new arcade game in here, and wow, I am pretty stoked. Look at this. Looks like we got a little bit of a printer's line right here, which is very common for these cards. But other than that, it looks pretty clean, man. Not gonna lie, this box has been pretty epic. You guys get it? Pretty epics. Pretty epics. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Don't hit the dislike button, please. Please. For making a bad pun. But that was cool, man. That's hard to hit. You think about it, like this is a parallel of the entire set. The entire set. And you get the Jeter, which is awesome. One of the 3 players I'm looking to hit. So I'm just super stoked. I mean, these these cards so far have been pretty awesome. That's whew, wow. This is going down, man. And I know everyone's gonna look at the prices and say, hey man, like you could have bought all those cards, blah blah blah. To hit like, you know, those 3 inserts of one box that are all really, really cool, fun, nice inserts for me. Really, yeah, really excited. So yeah, this is like it's reminding me a little bit of my 98 Bowman's Best box, or that 96 Bowman's Best box where I got like 3 atomic refractors out of one box or something just crazy like that. But now I've got the tell, right? The tell is the cards are backwards when you get to the insert. There's a Joe Carter. Scott Rowland, who just made the Hall of Fame. So that's the tell, right? You know, so if we see a backwards card, that is the insert. Hey, look at that, Field of Vision Griffey. And anyone who's seen that artist proof or that museum, that is a beautiful card. So there you go. But that's a cool base card to hit, Field of Vision Griffey. Sweetness. Sweet. Yeah, this is like, so yeah, I mean, this definitely feels like that 96 Bowman's Best box or the 98 Bowman's Best box where you just hit multiple really good cards in one box. Which can happen, man. You don't have to, every box doesn't have to be. And there is a Griffey going Jake. Again, lots of chances to hit some really cool players if you get the museums. This is why, again, a product like this is fun to open, is because you get some chances. Another Field of Vision Griffey, like we like repeats, and that's a good repeat. But that's the one thing about this product, and this is why I talked about the molten metal, is like you got 6 chances in that molten metal box of getting something good. In this case, you've got 2 to 4 chances of hitting something good. You get the artist proof, you get the 2 museums, and you just got to get lucky and hit the right player. But if you do, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And I'm hoping we hit one more museum. Because that would really, just to hit another museum, that would be awesome. just to grab it. To get that ratio of hits that you kind of want to do. Makes this product a lot of fun. And again, Tony Gwynn. I know, I'm probably making people upset because I'm not flipping cards very easily. It definitely looks like a little bit like a Jeter. I like that pose. Going Jake Jeter, or Chip telling me I get Jeter on the mind now. All right, Robert Ventura. So I got the camera a little closer now. I'm trying to get rid of a little bit of the glare. It's hard, you know. If I don't have lights on down here, it's really dark because I'm in the dungeon. I'm in the basement. I got a giant pile of wrappers right next to me that I got to clean up. My wife's gonna kill me. I've been ripping a few products, kind of all in a row, and I've got, you know, my trash is overflowing right below my feet. So, Chipper Jones, cool card. Again, that Jim told me. All right, we're down to 2 packs. We have not hit an Epics or our second museum card. I don't know if the 8 artist proof counts as a museum collection card. I don't know. Never opened this product before. So we shall see. But this has been a lot of fun. Product's pretty cheap. I think I paid $70 maybe for this box. Uh-oh, there it is. There's the hit. You just saw it upside down. So we get something else. Field of Vision, Frank Thomas. That was a cool card. There you go. All right. Checklist. Here we go. Man, this has been crazy box. Look at that. Mike Piazza. Crazy. That is insane. For all 3 museum and art proofs to be Hall of Famers, and pretty darn good ones. I mean, when you're seeing your worst Hall of Famer in a box, that you got 3 of them, is Wade Boggs, right? Like, you're disappointed that you got a Wade Boggs insert, you know. That's pretty special. That's pretty cool. Really dig. Oh no. Wrong size sleeve, maybe? Yeah. You gotta find a bigger sleeve for this card, or else it will not go in the top loader, right? I gotta find a normal size sleeve. There we go. All right. And then we got to put in a top loader, which you got right here. And there is Mr. Piazza. So, wow. There we go. This box has just been really good. Really, really good. I mean, that is some cool stuff right there for a 90s collector. I mean, I would want those cards anyway. I mean, if I went to a card show and some guy had those in their $5 or $10 box, the Jeter would not. I think the Jeter would be more than $10 at the show. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, I would buy that Piazza for $5 or $10 at a show. You know, just because it's such a cool card from a cool set. You know, DUFEX cards are amazing. One of the coolest technologies that existed and is unfortunately not with us anymore. It's in the graveyard of technologies we've lost as a hobby. Looks like that's going to be it. No Epics card for us, guys. No Epics in the Epics product, but plenty of epic hits in our product here. So here's our recap. We'll start with the base cards. We did hit some Griffey and Thomas cards. So Field Division 1, Frank Thomas. Field Division Griffey, Going Jake, Griffey, Field Division Griffey. Bonds, All-Star, and a Field Division Jeter. We didn't hit anybody's base card. Kind of interesting. So that was fun. But the big hits, the actual hits, the museum collection. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer Mike Piazza. The big dog, the Derek Jeter. A little bit of print line on it, but hey, these cards do have that as a problem. But I have the museum Derek Jeter. There you go. So that was our two we're supposed to get 2 of these a box, so we get the Hit It Here, Frank Thomas, which again, that DUFEX-y, foily goodness. And then the Artist Proof, which is 1 in every 2 boxes. We got that. And we got the Wade Boggs, which is very cool. So this is a really cool product. I'd recommend it for anybody who's just looking to open something cheap, under $100, probably under $70 if you can find it. I think there's some boxes out there. And pretty fun, pretty cool rip. And let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.